morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that mess that you made yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, you're the one that created that mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Remember, yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about leadership in your home, leadership in your work, leadership where you are. If you are a leader, this is for the people that take charge, that are leaders in their life, that you are the leader in your home, and the effect that, in the impact. It's probably one of the most profound, incredible, courageous jobs that you can do. And I hope you really look at it at a way that everything you do with them will really create their future. And I wore the black hat. I was the leader. I was the one that took charge. I was the one that said no. I was the one that set boundaries. I was the one that kicked their asses and never quit. No matter how bad it got, I never quit. And they are successful today because of it. But when you have both parents that don't take charge, when you have both parents that no one is a leader, when you have both parents where the kids get over, you are in trouble. Remember, we're all born selfish. We need discipline, we need structure, we need boundaries, and we all crave it. And I don't care how much you say you don't crave it. Everybody needs it, no matter how old we are. So I want you to look at, even at work, who's the leader at work, who's in charge at work, do you take charge, and the impact of what it will be when you walk in the door. Wherever I worked, I took charge. I was the leader of the pack. I set the tone. When I worked with the children, they waited for me to walk in the door. Whatever I said, they did. They had so much respect for me, but I had a lot of fun with them. Also, we had a nice balance of getting things done and then having fun, and that's what we did. So today I want you to take your leadership skills very seriously, and the importance of being a great leader. You see it in business, you see it with businesses, you see it with our country. When you have a wimpy leader, it sucks. When you have a strong leader, oh, by the way, you don't have to like the leader, but it's their actions, it's what they stand for, it's what they get done. So don't look at the things that are not important. Look at the actions. Look at what they do. Look at what they accomplish. And that's what you want to emulate. We all have character defects. There's going to be things that we say that you don't like, I don't like, but that's okay. And another thing, what people will say, it's how you say it. Well, it doesn't matter how you say it. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. It really doesn't matter. And the importance of looking at your life. Would you like to be a leader? Would you like to start taking charge of everything that you do from the time you get up until the time you go to bed? Remember, if you don't take charge of your life, the universe will, and you may not like the results. So this is time to look into leadership skills, start stepping up your game, start being a leader, stop being a follower, start leading by example, start doing the things that you want to do, start doing the things that you believe in, and start leading. It's so beautiful. And I remember Lincoln saying about leadership and freedom, I mean, there's a price. So you got to take the good with the bad. You can't, that's where it goes hand in hand. And this is how you know you're a real true leader. And I did this with training when my clients, and when I was training people to run and to be athletic, is when they pass you up. That's when you know you did a hell of a job, when you can handle people passing you up and even doing better in their life because of you and what you taught them. And they're able to take it to a level of no return. And that's beautiful. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our attitude and thinking all day long, or it has to be as natural as going to the bathroom. Remember, if you have an attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscience, my very being. It radiates from me in all directions. It returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with vibration of love so that all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and that love me and are earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people. For I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. Beautiful woman. All right, this is the next part of my book, 107. This is the last question of the response review feedback on financial. How do you view money? Positive, negative, never enough, too much, dirty, bad, evil. Money can control you for the rest of your life depending on how you view it. Money is a positive gift to each of us, but if we can make it our God, we can get into trouble. We will not be able to enjoy it or be healthy around it. Let go of the control, longing, and obsession, and you will experience contentment, peace, and harmony. If you need to get support from someone who knows how to handle money, get a good game plan with a solution of problem areas and work on them. Stick with your goals, and you will see long-term results. It will bring you freedom, and you will be able to have more choices in your life. Don't give up. There's a solution to everything. Do the work and reap the rewards. You know, this is very important for you to address this issue. It really is about self-worth, self-esteem, and how everything always comes down to self-esteem and self-worth and how you value yourself. So remember, everything we do to ourselves. So I want you to look at how responsible you are around money and how you show up around money and how you value money, how you abuse money, how you spend foolishly. Are you a spendthrift? And a spendthrift means you spend money foolishly and you're not responsible around money. It sounds like the complete opposite. And remember, it's important that you put a little money away, and no matter what, it could be $10, it could be $5. There's something so exciting in putting money away and knowing there's money there for rainy days or if something happens. So what I want you to look at and look at your finances. This is very hard. Again, I've talked about this before. It's harder than talking about sex or anything else. People have a hard time talking about money. You really need to look at how much you're bringing in, how much you're spending. Get rid of all the credit cards. Period. It is dangerous. There's such a difference when you have money in your hand or you have a credit card, and when you pay with cash, you spend money so much better. With a credit card, you spend so foolishly. So I want you to take all your finances. I want you to look at everything. I want you to look at your debt. And I want you to really clean house. See how much money you have coming in, how much money you're taking out, how much money you need to be okay. And this is very important to do, because the obsession in making money your God also, and thinking you need more, can be just as dangerous and deleterious to your happiness in your life and everything, as opposed to never having enough. So again, having that balance around the money, not too much, not too little, just enough, and not being foolish in how you spend it, how you look at it, how you earn it, how you value it. And the most beautiful thing, when I got married, I never took money. My dad, I didn't get any money. It's interesting. And my dad, every year, we got $20 for our birthday. And Christmas, every year, we got everything we needed. And it added up to $100. And I remember we took that $100 and you thought we had $1 million. And on our birthday, we made sure we saw Daddy. Even to the day he died, we made sure we collected our $20, because that meant how he valued us, how he loved us. And he was so amazing with money. It wasn't about the amount. It was about being acknowledged and being valued. And one of the things I love about my husband, he lost everything. He went from being a multi-millionaire, have his own private plane, to $10 a day allowance when he came here to Pittsburgh. Imagine that. Starting all over with a $10 a day allowance to start building the kitty, to buy the next property. He's incredible, like my father was. I don't think I could do what he did, and how we were able to build this together. And I did the same thing when Joe went away to prison. We went from 2 incomes to 1, and I had to triple my income in 3 weeks, and I did that too. So both of us, when I married my husband, we were both starting all over, and it was beautiful that the two of us, with our gifts, with our energy, with our leadership skills, and with our work ethics, we were able to build this dynasty and this wonderful real estate business, and get to where we needed to get to, and be able to relax and go to a home in the mountains and enjoy, because of how we valued money, because of how we put it away, and the way we respected it. And that's what is really important to do. So today you have work to do, and the minute you start doing that, the freer you will be with your finances. Remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. Those 2 things for me are always getting up early, doing my podcast, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says Ow. Hit subscribe. Share with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. Do for 30 days and you will not recognize yourself, and do it again for another 30. In 1 year, you will say, wow, what the hell just happened? And remember, I want you to have an unexpected day today. And thank you for listening.